wish you all a really blessed Christmas and a wonderful New Year. Actually, you know what? I speak English all the time and it become like a habit. I'm not sure if I can speak Vietnamese either. Okay, I've done a lot of joke research, you know, joke stuff. A lot of joke, clean joke, not very clean joke. Vietnamese is fun, you know. Actually, Vietnamese is very fun. Just I don't know how. Okay, I tried to speak some Vietnamese, it's fun. Có người nào họ đặng đâu, đặng giơ tay lên, đặng đâu. Có người nào họ đặng không? Vietnamese, họ đặng. Hả? Họ đặng không có. Họ võ. Ủa, sao người nào đâu mà không có đặng, không võ gì trơn nhỉ? Võ hả? À, có cái tên này. Tại vì người Mỹ á, mấy người Mỹ họ nói là họ không có bỏ dấu. Cái võ là đọc lên vô, phải không? Võ gia cư đọc là vô gia cư. Anh chàng nào đặng bá lập thì nó là đang bá láp. Có anh chàng kêu họ đặng thập thơ á, kêu đăng thập thọ. Đăng thập thọ, phải không? Nó đặt vậy, đăng thập thọ. Anh chàng võ giai tăng kêu vô giải tán. Biểu đọc tiếng Việt cho rành chứ không thôi thành vậy hết á. Vô gia cư, vô giải tán. Còn tên nào họ Dương có không? Không có ha. Thường mình đọc thí dụ là tượng Nguyễn Văn gì ha, nó Nguyễn Văn Lập hả? Nó đọc là Lập Văn Nguyễn phải không? Tiếng Mỹ đọc trại vậy đó. Các anh chàng cái tên là Dương Thượng Nha ha. Nó đọc viết ra là nhà dưỡng thương. I'm sorry, this you cannot translate, but I come to Chinese later or English later, okay? I haven't seen my countrymen for some time. I wanna tickle them a little bit, huh? Còn anh chàng kêu Võ Hiếu Đạo, tên là Võ Hiếu Đạo, nó đọc thành là vô Hiếu Đạo. Thường cái chữ nào mà nặng hỏi nó coi như pha. Phải không? Hỏi nặng ngã gì coi như pha, thành bình hết á. Ok. Người ta tên là Võ Hiếu Đạo, đọc thành vô Hiếu Đạo. Ok, không có đạo không hiếu. Ok. Có anh chàng cái là Võ Duyên mà đọc là gì? Vô duyên. Biết hết. Vô duyên. Có thiệt chứ hả? Có thiệt chứ đâu nói vậy. Có người tên họ Khổng mà, Khổng á. Khổng Hiếu nó không hiểu. Không hiểu. Cái Tô Lộ Trung hả? Họ Tô hả? Tô Lộ Trung. Cái tiếng Mỹ đọc trại là cái trúng lô tô. Anh chàng cũng mới học tiếng Việt, cô đẹp quá mà đẹp chữ D của mình nó có cái dấu ngang không? Anh viết anh đâu có viết có dấu ngang, anh nghĩ chữ gì mà viết dấu ngang gì đâu, anh viết không có dấu ngang. Thay vì cô đẹp quá, anh học bí bà bí bổn, anh nói dẹp cô qua. Hả? Nhớ rồi đi Thái Lan sư phụ biểu là phải nói tiếng Việt cho nó rành. Hả? Nhưng mà nhiều khi thấy SMTV nó cũng đọc lộn xộn. cái chữ Bình Định của người ta. Đọc Bình Định nữa. Bình Định, thấy không? Okay. Recently we have okay, I speak English now. Okay with you guys? Yes. Okay.
Còn cái nữa sư phụ.
Cái gì?
Còn cái nữa là giống như khi mà bị bệnh á, cô giáo bị bệnh, cái mấy cô học trò đã gửi email đó sư phụ. Thì email đâu có giấu đâu. Thì nói kính gửi cô mong cô tịnh dưỡng tại gia. Thì á, đọc email đó nên xin cô ở nhà tính đường tái giá.
Yeah. Nhiều khi mấy đứa em sinh ở Mỹ đó, tiếng Việt nó không có rành đó. Nói vậy đó, nói chuyện với nhau là mày tao nó không à. chồng con nó đi nó đi làm ngoài kia, nói giống mấy người Tàu ở chợ lớn á. Hả? Dạ. Chồng con có ở nhà không? Dạ không, chồng con nó đi ra ngoài rồi. Cũng như là tôi từ Water Việt Nam qua đó. I come from Water Việt Nam. Mấy chuyện cạo gió rồi nữa. I catch the wind. I have to go home catch the wind for my wife. My wife opened the window and my wife catch the wind. I have to go home and I have to go home and take the wind out of my wife. Nói vậy mà ai hiểu cho nổi hả?
Tên Barbara sư phụ.
Cái gì?
Tên Barbara, tên Mỹ đó.
Barbara. Okay. Barbara.
Còn mấy người lớn tuổi hoạt động được thì Barbara.
Thì đọc giống y mà hả? Giống bắp rang thiệt cái chứ. Okay, recently we have this publication of the Dr. Donovic, yeah? The book, there was something when I went to see him, when I saw him for the World Leadership Award, there's something they did not show, like he said, after he, something like he want to go and do my job, yeah? And then I can be the president of Slovenia. Did not show, no? No, they didn't. They probably cut it off. But it's like that, yeah? Maybe the original tape is still there. And I would say, well, and he say, I can do your job, no? I say, yeah, why not? But Slovenian is so difficult to learn, no? And so I came home, I was thinking, why not? Maybe I could be the president of Slovenia, no? And I was thinking to myself, and here is the list of, I'm almost like the president already, yeah? That's the list of the familiarity, the similarity between Supreme Master and the President, huh? It goes like this. I haven't, I came up to 66 point. But I'm not sure. I have not edited yet. I just wrote it, and so maybe it's not that funny, but if you can laugh, I would appreciate it. Since it's Christmas, if you can't give anything, you give laughter, It's okay too, huh? It's free. Yeah. And if you laugh a little bit, even though it's not funny, it wouldn't hurt you, huh? I heard that laughter is good for medicine, no? Yeah. You just have plenty of medicine today. Okay, it goes like this. It's a joke, but it might not be funny. Okay. Number one, I'm just comparing to the general president, huh? It's not about the president of Slovenia. I hope he's not going to be offended or happy about it or anything. I hope he just have a good laugh because he started it, I did not ask to be a president, did I? And he started it. He wants to swap the job. How clever, huh? Yeah, well, If anybody can do this job, I don't mind. But I don't think I go to be president. I just go to my, little trailer house or wood house and just retired. Okay. Here is the list of the similarity between the president and the so-called Supreme Master Ching Hai or myself or whoever that may be. Who cares? Okay, number one, president has several private aeroplanes, right? Most presidents have, right? Yes. I don't know about Slovenia, but most you came from America, right? Yes. President have several private airplanes, right? Yeah. Supreme Master have all kinds of airplanes to choose from. A wide range of choice. See, the beginning, I'm already better off. More rich, more choice, yeah? More airplane, yeah? Any airplane. I just say, okay, today I'm going on Singapore Airlines. Then there she goes, yeah? And if I want Air Italia, I say, oh, okay, I prefer Air Italia today. I just go on Air Italian, yeah? Any airline at all, okay? Wouldn't that be better? Yes. Sounds cool to me. Okay, that was the first familiarity, okay? Similarity. Another one, number 3. President has many bodyguards, right? Okay. Supreme Master guards many bodies. Or you are too generous, you laugh so quick. Or let's put it this way, more humane, like Supreme Master has many body to guard. It's also okay, right? Yeah. Is it true, no? Yeah. I'm not telling lie, am I? No. Honestly. To begin with, I'm already better off. Just 2-3 sentences, I'm already well off, better off. Who would leave this kind of job to be a president? Must be kidding. Yeah, he did not know. The president, Janis Donovchek, he doesn't know. He doesn't know what he's getting into. He doesn't know the other side of bargain, right? Okay, let's show him. He just a beginning only, yeah? 66 points. I'm only on the 4 yet. Okay, now. Number 5, I'm just reading one by one, okay. I forgot everything I wrote anyway, so in case. Yeah, I laugh anew, because when I sit down, I wrote, I didn't laugh too much. I can't laugh alone, So maybe a little bit, but not so crazy like this. Okay. Number 5, president have a palace. Yeah, they call it presidential palace, no? I have countless homes everywhere. No? You always say your home is my home, no? Yeah, who cares about one palace? Who cares about one palace? Did you see that? No, you didn't see anything. I learned that from America. Don't say anything. The American. Okay. We only begin. I was thinking, maybe you're sleepy, you know. We're supposed to begin at 4 o'clock, right? So I thought I'd wake you up a little bit to begin. Okay. That's it, huh? Yeah, he doesn't know. Yeah. I think I love that presidential palace when I have homes everywhere in the whole world. Huh. Who would change for that? Huh. Must be kidding, no? Okay. I have so many homes that I don't even know where they are. I could never live in all of them. Huh? What about a palace, right? Oh, God. Okay. Number 7. When I skip number 6, because number 6 is belongs to SM. Any odd number is the president. Even number is the Supreme Master. Okay. So, number 7, because I start with president first. You see, it's not because I give him odd number or anything like that. We give him first because we're polite, you know. First, the president has several airplanes. Remember that? Okay. Because we're polite, yeah? Okay. So it happened that I have an even number, and he got an odd number. I don't think he complained. Now, number 7, president have 1 or 2 pets. Oh, some president do have, right? Or some of them have. Most of them have, right? I've seen him on TV, you know. Russian president also have a black dog, yeah. And sometimes he's talking with other president, and that black dog hang around or come and kiss him, and he had to push him aside. Just push her aside. It's so cute. Yeah. Okay. President have 1 or 2 pets. Yeah. Supreme Master have many. See, I'm always better. Oh my God. Even pet, huh? Not just, by the way, I sit down and make a compare note, you know, and I say I'm better off in many ways. Even pets I have to take care of more. Okay. It sounds nice, but you don't know that. A lot of work, okay? A lot of work. You have to give them love all day long. They never had enough. My dog, if I just go upstairs for 2 minutes, come back down, they wag tails all anew. And come, you know, jump all over me. It's all anew, like they haven't seen me for hundreds of years. Yeah. And you cannot tell them go off. You say, okay, good boy, I love. Okay, now let me work, okay? Something like that. Okay. Number 9. President gets paid. Any of them, yeah? Supreme Master pays for what she gets. Is it funny? Yes. It's true, no? Yes. Yeah. Okay, go ahead, laugh your head off. All right, what else? Number 11, president paid for what president is paid, yeah, for what he's doing. As Supreme Master pays for what she's doing. It's true, no? Yeah. Yeah, president is paid for whatever he's doing. Supreme Master is paid for whatever she's doing. She paid for whatever she's doing. Sounds cool to me. I like the first one better, but it's the way it is, huh? Okay. Number 13. President jogs with bodyguards, no? Do jogging? Yeah. Supreme Master walks with buddy dogs. Number 15. If anything you want to complain or correct or criticize, you're welcome. We're democratic. We have only one party here. That's democracy, right? And I'm the only one who has anything to say at all. I don't have to go through Congress or nada. Cái gì cũng coi như pha hết. Yeah, I don't need to care what Parliament's talking what. We're absolutely democratic. Hey, what a good job, huh? I never veto anything. Do I ever veto anything? No? No. See how democratic it is. Not president, but a good one, huh? Yeah. Good leader, no? Never veto anything, huh? and the people always agree with me, right? We all won, right? Yeah. Oh, what else now? Number 15, huh? President will have special summer camp, right? Mostly they do have, right? Supreme Master have 4-season tent. Yeah, anytime I want to camp, I just take my tent and go. Yeah? So easy and simple. Huh? That's what they call fun, right? Yeah. You just have one camp and you always go there and camp every year the same thing. Who likes that? And only summer you can camp. Summer camp. I have 4 seasons, no? Always sounds better my job, no? And you want to exchange it with me. Must be kidding. Okay. 17. President have president office. Yeah, or Oval Office, no? In some places. Supreme Master has a cool garden shed. 3 by 3. 3 by 3. That's cool. Sound very good, you know? In Chinese, the 3 is sound like sun. It means very cool, you know? Mean sun mean also lucky, no? 3 by 3 mean lucky, lucky. 3 meter by 3 meter. That's lucky, lucky. 6 meter lucky. Wow, wonderful. Who cares about presidential office, right? Oval or not oval, I have a square 3 by 3. Okay. Number 19. President has all the country's newsmen. Mostly the newsmen come to the president office, right, to get all the news and all that. So he has all of them. Supreme Master. Oh, okay. President has all the country's newsmen. Supreme Master search news from all countries. What's he doing? What's he doing? Thank you, Lord. 21. President can see world leaders whenever he wish. Yeah. Supreme Master can see world people whenever she wants also. World leaders, only a few. Huh? Yeah. I see world people. Oh my God, what a job. Huh? Number 23. President has police for protection for his life. Supreme Master has dogs. Who would lay down their lives for her. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure if the police would lay down their life for a president, but I'm sure my dogs would. Yeah. Lay down my life for me. Yeah. Not that I ask, yeah? Yeah. Not that I would like them to do that. I even teach them differently. I say, you know what? You're supposed to be the God, but I got you. It's better. You don't go out. When you go out, do your business, you don't bark at people, okay? You don't even go near human and try to sniff them or anything, because they might get scared. Yeah, and then they get scared, and then if they to panic, and then if you bite them or anything, you'll be doomed. Okay, I want you to leave, so stay clear of human outside. Stay clear, yeah, stay clear from them. I say, I don't need you to protect me, yeah, just protect yourself, okay? Just protect yourself for me, that's it, because I'm worried my dog, sometimes they're protective, and if they go out and they see some other people go near me or something, and the dogs are sensitive, they can sense who is good and who is not and all that, and they might be in trouble, and I don't want them to get into trouble. I really protect my dog. Because of them, I have to have house, I have to have big gardens, so they can run around and fence in, I fence every little hole I can find, so that they don't go out and get themselves into trouble. You see? If you have dogs, you have to be like that. Because my dogs, they are so sweet and nice, but they also have guardian instinct, I noticed that many times, and I'm scared that they might get endanger their lives, That's why I need the garden and fence-in garden so they can run around freely. Even if they bark at people outside the fence, they would not harm themselves. You see what I mean? Some people don't like dogs. If they bark and if I'm too near neighbor, they bark too much, the neighbor might even poison them. Yeah, I heard that many dogs are poisoned because of neighbors. Or some neighbor even shoot some dogs. Some people I know, they told me that. Yeah, and one of the people I know that they poisoned, the neighbor poisoned the dog, that the dog take 5 months to recover. Lucky they know and get it on time, otherwise he die. And some people don't like dogs. You know that, right? They bark too loud. So because of them, I need big house, big garden. So each of them have room, inside the house, big, so everybody have a room. So they don't also get on each other's nerves. So 10 dogs is a lot, You understand me? Before I have a smaller house, they get bigger all the time. Mostly they live in it, dogs and birds. I prefer smaller houses, quiet. But because sometimes we need to conserve energy also. So sometimes I have to also stay with them together so to conserve energy. But they're loud sometimes, and if you're near neighbors, they won't take it. Yeah? Yeah. Actually, the house that I got, the owner before that house have their dog shot, dead. Yeah. It's incredible. And I had to change houses many times because of dogs. Yeah, I have to tell you. Even before I have 10 dogs, before I had only 5 dogs, I had to change houses many times. Yeah. Because people don't tolerate, some people just don't tolerate. They're afraid of dogs and all kind of excuses they make. They don't like animals. One time I had a house, the neighbor, and I feed the cats, that they come to my house, I feed them. And the neighbor complained to me, I feed them in my own house. And they complained to me. They said, you don't feed the cats, because if you feed them, they keep coming. I said, so what? They come to my house. Say, they come to your house, and they come to my house. And then they dig my garden, and they poo in my garden and all that, And they forced me to stop feeding the cats at that one time. And I was heartbroken, And then I say, okay, maybe they don't like cats, Fine. And then I go feed them outside, somewhere else, Yeah, it's a stray cat. And then I thought they don't like cats. Some people don't like cats, Yeah, okay, fine. And then when my dogs come, she also complained. But my dogs don't do nothing. They know already it's neighbor. I said they're neighbor. They just lay down around, don't do nothing anymore. But she still say, what if they bite and all that? I said, okay, then we put them in the house. Most of the time, my dogs are in the house. They only go out to, take a walk 4 or 5 times a day with people, And then they come back inside. I leave them in the house, and she said, then they will bark like crazy, But in the house, you don't hear, And still complaining. And then I say, we put the fence. She said, then it's so ugly. So I moved, I moved the house. I moved as quick as possible. I don't like that kind of neighbor. Okay, now 25, okay? President's news is covered on television of all nations. What does he have? Supreme Master has TV that covers all nations. Wow. That's cool. Lucky that we even have TV now to compare. Number 27. President got free news by the press. SM Supreme Master has free news for all, for everybody. 29. President has people volunteer to work for his office. Supreme Master has her office volunteers to work for everybody. For all people, yeah, okay. 31. President has chef to cook and serve him. Supreme Master is the chef to cook and serve everybody. An animal. It's true, no? Yes. 33. President has private hairstylist and personal makeup artist. Supreme Master styles her own hair in private and make up herself. Personally. 35. President has a crew of cameramen for all occasions. Supreme Master occasionally has camera crew. Just a so little laugh like that. I know you cannot laugh at every sentence. Some are more funny, huh? Yeah. Some hit you in the heart, huh? Yeah. But I have warned you. You got to laugh, or else I stop. I warn you. Huh? Laughter is good for you. Do it again. Ha ha. 37. Oh, we're halfway through. President goes with limousine. Supreme Master goes with limousine, taxi, train, everything. Bus. Yeah, she goes limousine sometimes. Yeah. You know, like when we went to Hollywood Gala, yes. They order that everybody comes with a limousine. I don't know what the heck for. But we did comply. And that's why I don't go there again. A limousine is so big. You sit in there, you feel so small. I'm already very small. You sit there, you're lost in it, you know. And then you have somebody to open the door for you because that door is so heavy. You don't feel free. Number 39. President gets people donating to him. Supreme Master gets herself donating to people. She's really active. Yeah, more active. Yeah. Okay. Number 41. President is Commander-in-Chief of National Army, right? All the presidents are Commander-in-Chief of the National Army. Supreme Master is the Mother-in-Chief of International Dogs. Leader of the pack. International Dogs Pack. Wow, isn't that funny that we have so much in common? Why haven't I become a president of some kind? We have so much in common, no? Me and the press, no? The president and I. You know, this let's just say the president and I, no? Okay. Where are we? Number 43. Okay. President is proud to be recognized anywhere. right? Anywhere he's proud. Supreme Master hides her real ID wherever possible. Why are you laughing? Huh? It's true, huh? Yeah. Oh man, so much in common. I should have taken that office right there and then. Huh? Say, okay, that's it. The deal is done. Shake hand. He go to Sihu, I go to Slovenia. We pack our belongings and, go in the opposite direction. That should be fun. 45. President gets paid by the whole nation. Supreme Master pay tax to any nation. He get the taxpayer, I pay the tax. Okay. Number 47. President visit is honored by military array. President visit is honored by military parade. Please. I corrected. And Supreme Master is welcomed by celebration show. Celebration? Parade also. Yeah, it's similar, no? By civilian people, huh? By civilian celebration parade. Yeah. 49. President travels with big entourage. Supreme Master wheels her own belonging. She has a belonging, no? A big what? Luggage, yeah. Welcome travels with big entourage. SM Supreme Master wheels her own big belongings, yeah? Big luggage, yeah. It's also entourage, no? 51. President has immigration queuing to get him through the crowd. Supreme Master has to queue behind the crowd to get through immigration. Wow. What a lot in common we have, huh? Okay. 53. President has cars waiting to get him out of airport. Supreme Master has to get out of airport to get a car. A taxi. It's not true? Okay, yeah. What is it now? 55. Yeah. President gets through any immigration always easily. Supreme Master gets through immigration sometimes smoothly. Also sometimes easily, yeah. It's not too bad, is it? Better than never, no? Sometimes smoothly. It's similar, he's always smoothly. I'm sometimes. Just a little different, right? Between always and sometimes, it's just a little different. A few sentences, few letters only. Let's see, always it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 letters. And sometimes it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I win still. I'm always ahead. The 2 words, the word always is very short. The word sometimes is longer. So I still win, no? 57. President have world leaders support. Supreme Master have world people support. Oh, not bad, no? How many are world leaders, no? Yeah, and they change their mind sometimes, no? Yeah, and depends on which leader coming up, support or not, you see? Vague, it depends on how much oil money is how you say, discussed on the table, then they support you or not, yeah? The world people, more, right? They support all the time. No need oil stuff, right? No need to talk about oil or anything. They still support you. Did you need any oil from me, so you support me? No. No, okay. Some candy will do, right? And candy and chocolate. Oh, yeah, I thought there must be something. It sounds too good to be true. Yeah, there's a catch there. I told you we have a lot in common, the president and I, no? And they have oil and I have candies. 59, president has one first family. If he has two first family, he's in big trouble. You know that, right? Like some of the presidents. Just one half of the first family. Half only. One and half only, and you already got a big trouble. No. Let's see what the Supreme Master has. President has one first family only. Supreme Master has numerous families, offers. Yeah, you're all my first family. Okay. Wow, that's cool. I never know we have so much in common. Thanks to the president of Slovenia that he asked, otherwise I would never thought about all this. Where? Yeah, 61. President can retire after 1 or 2 terms. Depends on country. Huh? Supreme Master begins always new term. 63. President goes to cafe with guards. Huh? Supreme Master is on guard when she goes to coffee. Coffee shop. Cafe means coffee shop. Yeah? Yeah. 65. President goes to Parliament of National Assembly. Supreme Master goes Parliament of World Religions. Also Parliament. Okay, that's it, the end of it for now. If you can think of any other, common ground between the president and I would appreciate you write me an email, okay? All right, it's 4 o'clock, yeah? So we stop now to begin again, okay? See you later, yeah. You can refresh yourself. You go refresh yourself and we begin in a while, okay? See you later, guys. Okay, I told you this retreat is not like no other. We're laughing to come in, we're laughing to come out. No work, right? You've been working so many years, yeah? Especially these lately years, we work a lot, okay? So this retreat is just really just a treat, okay? Mm-hmm. Okay, it's called laughing retreat. Huh? Okay, I'm getting all kind. We can tell all kind of joke, huh? No limit, right? You like that, don't you? Like bedroom jokes and stuff, huh? There's some joke, offensive jokes even, And such a people, yeah. Have to make fun of us women. This is just one example. Let's say. Do you know when the radio is ever mentioned in the Bible? Answer. When God took a rib from Adam and made a loudspeaker. Oh, boo! That's a bad one. Don't tell your wife. If you're in trouble, don't blame me. Okay. When Adam and Eve, was first made, were first made in the Eden. After a while, like every other couple, Eve asked Adam, "Honey, do you still love me?" You know what he answered? "I had no choice." Only one. Anybody else? He really had no choice, no? And you remember when in the Bible it says that God feels sorry for human, huh? He thinks that humans should not be alone. It's no good. So he made animals, of different kind, from the earth. And then God brought them to a human to name them, so to see what they call them. Huh? Okay, so they call, this is a rat, and this is a rabbit, and this is a pig, this is a horse, and this is a buffalo, etc., etc. And then finally God brought in an elephant. I have never seen such a big and long nose and a big jumbo ear like that before. So Adam asked Eve, "What shall we name this thing?" How should we name it? So Eve said, "Elephant." Simple. So Adam said, "But why you name it elephant?" And she said, "Because it looks more like elephant than any other animal that we have ever seen, no?" Yeah, ha. And some here. Why Adam was the famous runner? Anybody know?
First in the race.
Yeah, he first in the race. He first in the human race, yeah. Good there, mate. Good, mate. Good. You came here to die? Sounds like, huh? Come here to die, mate? Why you talk like Australian?
Oh, I come from New Zealand.
Oh, this is his neighborhood. Same. He definitely came here to die. Nowadays we have so much high tech, huh? Yeah, we can get from New Zealand to here. How many hours?
Oh, it's about 30 all up with all the
30 hours.
all the stopovers and.
Oh, you buy cheap air ticket. I heard that if the longer you travel, the cheaper ticket is. No, it's not this case. Yeah. Okay, never mind. Too long. It's too depressing. Okay, we talk about we can go from Austria, from Vienna to here, 2 hours, right? Wow. Airplane, no? Yeah. Yeah, 2 hours. Lucky you, man. We are in Europe, man. It's only neighbor. Okay, 2 hours from Vienna to Paris, right? Okay, but it takes 5 hours in the traffic. So more or less, no? Sometimes it's quicker to go abroad than to go from New York to LA or something. This is a very funny joke here, but I don't remember which joke I told you already. Which joke not, because many years and I told many jokes. So in case I told the same joke again, please just laugh, okay? You don't need to wait for the punchline. If you just laugh, then I know. That's it. Okay, they heard it before. I better stop. Boo. Yeah? Okay. There's a guy named George Smith John, whatever, yeah? He's the most famous man in the world. Okay. So he walked with his friend in the park. Yeah. And then afterward they went into a cafe. Yeah. Coffee shop. Yeah. And then all the people in the coffee shop, bowed to him and greeted him. Oh, hi, John. How are you doing, John? One after another. Oh, his friend was so impressed. Yes. Man, everybody know you here? Yeah, sure. I am famous. And I am the most popular and the most famous person in the whole planet. In case you wanted to know. His friend didn't see him long time, and he was like, oh, come on. I bet you don't know the president of the United States. So you bet, let's go. And then they both went to airplane, knocked at Washington, Oval Office, and there come Mr. Bush. Come out, hey, John, long time no see, man. How's been? Oh, good, good. Okay, oh, truly impressed. And both of them go out and play golf and, talk nonsense for a while, and then they both went back home. And the friend was truly impressed, but he said, wow, that is maybe just a coincidence. I bet you don't know the Queen of England. Okay, I'll show you. Let's go. And knock at Buckingham Palace. The Queen herself opened the door. Hey, John! Hey, good friend, how have you been? And all that, so, oh, good. And then they have tea together with the Queen of the while, and then they left. And the friend say, okay, I give in that you're famous, but you're not the most famous person in the world, because I'm sure you don't know the Pope. In Vatican. So, I show you. Okay. The both of them went to the Vatican, and there was a Sunday, and the Pope was saying Mass, in St. Peter's Square. So John said to his friend, you just settle down here, don't move, huh? I'll be up there and then you see. So he went up to the podium, the balcony where the Pope was standing and talking. And then just to show it, the Pope was, hugging him, and then he was having his hand on the Pope's shoulder and staying there for a long time and looking for his friend, see if his friend is seeing him or not. But then his friend was just swooning on the floor, collapsed. And he was so worried, so he had to say goodbye quick to the Pope and come down and see what's going on. And after a while, shake him up, and then he woke up. He said, hey, what's wrong with you? Why did you collapse? So the friend said, I couldn't take it. It's too much for me. But the friend said, but I knew the president, I knew the queen, and whoever you name, I knew it all. So what is so big deal now that I know the Pope? I said, John said, no. The friend said, it's not that, John, it's not that. I could take it that you know the Pope. Yeah, I expected it, because whatever you said, it was the truth. So I wouldn't be surprised if you know the Pope also. Just one of those things. But I couldn't take it when the guy next to me just tapped on my shoulder and said, who is that person up there with John? Who's the guy with John up there? So you didn't hear that joke for sure. So in the language class, yeah, the teacher was telling his class that in English, a double negative will form a positive. Yes. But in some language like Russian, the double negative is still a negative. But there is no language ever that produces two positive that would become a negative at all. So the students say, oh yeah? Yeah, right. In American, when you say, yeah, right, that means So yeah, right. Two positive, but it's a nix. Yeah, right. Or sometimes they say, yeah. Huh? Yeah, you know, right? Huh? Yeah.
In German also.
In German also?
Ja.
Jawohl, ja. There were some friends, together and were talking nonsense over dinner in the restaurant. And then there's a man next table. His phone was ringing, and he pick up and he tell the other line, please, hold on. I go out. And then he went out of the restaurant and talk. And after a while, he came back. One of the friends said to the guy, "Thank you so much, man. It was really very considerate of you to go outside and talk like that. You know what I mean, yeah." And the other guy said, "I had no choice. You guys were so loud, I could hear nothing." Understand? Yeah. Who disturbing who? Huh? This is a blunt joke. Please don't be offended. I don't know why they make blunt jokes all the time. Ever since I dyed my hair, everywhere I turn to, there's a blunt joke. Never mind, we're together in it, okay? Let them laugh at us. We have the last laugh. Okay. There's a blonde. Went into a shop, yeah? And then she found a discount, item. So she said, "I would like to buy this television." The salesman said to her, "Sorry, we don't sell to blonde." Yeah. We don't do business with blonde. You know the joke? Oh, you laugh before I finish. Okay. So the blonde feel, frustrated. So she went home, dyed herself into brunette, came back again. So, "I want to buy that TV." And the salesman still says, "Sorry, I don't sell to blonde. We don't do business with blonde." And she think, "Oh, God, he recognized me. Terrible." So she came home and make a more dramatic change, curly black hair and paint her face, like African and everything. Came back again. Changed the voice even. "I want to buy that television." And the salesman still say, and she even wears sunglasses, yeah. Change voice, change face, everything, and then put dark makeup on her. He looked like one of our chocolate cookies around here. And he still say, "I don't want to do business with blonde." So she was so frustrated. She said, "But, okay, you recognize me, fine, but how do you know I'm blonde? I changed my hair and I do everything. How you still recognize me? How do you know I'm blonde?" So the salesman said, "Because that's a microwave, it's not a television." What did they all talk about us like that? Telling you, not fair. So next time if you want to buy a microwave, you be sure about it, okay? Don't make us bad names, okay, guys? Remember, you have your master here, huh? We have image to keep, no? Oh, this is I say private joke, so I wonder what it's like. And I wonder if we should talk about it or not. I forgot about it already, but I know the private. Uh-oh. Okay, never mind. It should be okay. A ventriloquist, the guy who talked with another guy next door. "Hello, how are you?" Yeah? And he has a puppet, sitting on his knees, and he talked, and that guy keep open mouth. You know that. And then he was in a small stand-up comedian club and talking about blonde jokes, of course. Yeah, what else? With his dummies on his knees, yeah? Okay, so there was a blonde woman in the corner at the back, stood up and said, "I have heard enough of your dumb, blonde, stupid jokes, yeah? What makes you think you can categorize a woman that way, What does the color of a person's hair have to do with her worth as a human being? We are all equal, yeah? It's some guys like you who keep women like me from being respected at work and in the community, and from reaching our full potential as a person. Wow, talks are very intelligent, huh? Probably she learned it at home already. And because you kind of guy continue to, discriminate and against us and telling nonsense jokes like this, not only blondes but women in general, and all in the name of humor. I had enough of all this. Oh, so the ventriloquist was embarrassed and feel very, apologetic. So he said, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, ma'am. I'm sorry, ma'am. It was just a joke, but I'm really sorry. I realize it's not too good. I'm sorry. So she was even more angry. He said, you stay out of it. I'm talking to the jerk on your knees, okay? Quack, quack. Quack, quack, quack. My birds, they can do that, One time, I didn't have a home. We have to stay in a trailer park with all the birds and dogs together. You don't know my life. Yeah, and then in the park, in the trailer park, there are so many these blackbird. They quack, quack all day long. And then since then, they quack, quack all the time. First, one who can learn it and then teach the other. And then 24 birds, all quack, 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 different tone. It's like opera, so funny. They still do that sometimes. When they're bored, they just hang on the ceiling and quack, quack. And the other one, quack, quack. And then the other one, quack, quack, quack. And then suddenly, quack, 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 all together. Oh my God. I can write 100 books and never enough of all this story. Okay. Okay, there's another blonde joke. A blonde walked into a gas station and said to the manager, I locked my keys in my car. Yeah. If you have a coat hanger or something that I could stick it through the window to unlock the door? Sure. The manager of the gas station lent her some special tool, yeah, to do that. Yeah, it's a special one. Yeah. So a couple of minutes later, he walked out to see if she's doing well, want to help her. As he approached the car, he heard the another voice, like the blonde outside talking, and then there's another answering. Is the blonde outside fumbling with the tool and say, "Is that okay?" And the one inside the blonde inside the car say, "No, left a little bit, more left." You got it? Oh no! Oh yes. Now she knows. She's inside the car. I couldn't even open. One person inside the car. There's another blonde coming. Okay, one day a blonde was sitting on a plane next to one of those, pushy and lousy businessmen. And he asked her if she would like to play a game. Yeah. She doesn't politely say no, but the man explains the game to her anyway. And then he goes like this, okay? I will ask you a question, and if you get it wrong, you will give me $5, and vice versa. Yeah. She says no again, but because he's sleepy. But the man keep pushing and, say, oh, come on, I give you $50 for each question. And or how about $500? Oh, so at that number, she said, okay, yeah. So the businessman explained again, say, okay, if you get my question wrong, you give me 5. And when you ask the question, I get it wrong, I will pay you 500. Wow, tempting. Got it? She replies. So he said, okay, who was the 6th president. She admits she doesn't know and give him $5. Now it's her turn, and she say, "What has purple legs, 7 arms, and only 2 green teeth?" So the businessman doesn't know. He used his laptop, checked the internet, email, everything. Nobody knows the answer. So he has to give her $500. Then, when they're landing, he asks her, "What was that thing anyway?" She thinks, "Oh, wow," and then she give him $5. Not so dumb, is it? Huh? Now then, huh? We do get somewhere, no? Yeah, you watch us. Huh? Yeah, we will found a blonde club against the whole world. Okay, this is another blonde joke. Okay, blonde walks into a police station, and she wants to be a policeman or something in the police department. So the officer wants to know, her knowledge, yeah, to know her level. So he asks, "What is 2 and 2?" 4. Okay, good. What is the square root of 100? So she say, 10. Good. Now, who killed Abraham Lincoln? Don't know. So the officer say, "Well, you can go home and think about it and come back tomorrow to answer me." So the blonde goes home, yeah, and to talk to her mother. Mother asks, "Did you get a job?" She say, "Well, not only did I get a job, but I'm already working on a murder case." Okay, another blonde joke. Sorry. The blonde want to go ice fishing. So after, you know the joke? No, why you So she got all the tools, yeah, and then she headed toward the nearest frozen lake that she can find. After getting everything ready and comfortable, she started to cut the hole in the ice, and then suddenly there come some voice, above her, saying, "There are no fish under the ice," like from heaven, booming on top of her. So she was very startled, and she moved further down the ice and poured a thermos of hot chocolate and started to cut another hole in the ice, and the voice come again, say, "There are no fish under the ice." So very scared, the blonde moved to the far end of the ice, and then she started another hole, and once again the voice said, "There's no fish under there." So she was scared, and then she raised her head and asked, "Is that you, my lord?" And the voice answered, "No, this is the manager of the ice rink." Oh God. Oh, horrible. To the blonde. Another blonde joke. A blonde decides to show her husband that despite what everybody said about dumb blonde, she's quite capable. Yeah. So while he went to work, she went and buy some paint to paint the house. Yeah. Okay. So when her husband came back, he smells something, like paint. So he walked into the living room and finds his wife laying on the floor, sweating, like in a furnace. And then he noticed that she's wearing 2 winter coats while she's painting. And so the coat, 2 winter coats. And then he asked, what are you doing, honey? She said that she wanted to prove to him that it's not all blonde women are dumb. And she wanted to do it by painting the room to prove it to him. So he said, that's okay. He's very impressed, but why she has to wear 2 coats while doing it? She said, look on the tin. It say, for best result, put on 2 coats. Got it, yeah? Okay. You done? Look like we blonde enjoy the mess more than them not blonde. A pastor asked his congregation to consider donate a little extra, this Sunday for the church. So he said that whoever gave the most would be able to pick out 3 hymns. So after the plate was, passing around, he noticed that somebody contribute 1,000 bill. So he was so excited, He tell everybody about this, and then he would like to personally thank the person, who is so generous, and put the 1,000 bill in there. So he said, okay, please come up to the, to the podium, so that we can thank you, and then you can choose 3 hymns. Okay. You know the hymns, in the Bible. Okay. So the quiet and shy elderly woman walk up to the podium next to the pastor. And then, okay, it's very wonderful, he prays her and all that, and now, so please pick out the 3 hymns for us. So she was very shy, and I want him, and I want him. The 3 most handsome and young in the congregation. Oh dear. Whew, yeah, it's a blunt joke, I said. When you're older, it doesn't make you brunette, does it? Huh? Another dumb blonde. Oh my God. Okay, a blonde has 2 horses, but she couldn't tell them apart, which is which. So she asked her neighbor for some advice. So he suggests that she cut the tail off of one of the horses. This worked until the other horse snagged his tail on a fence, so both also have no tail, a similar tail. So she couldn't tell apart again. So the neighbor suggested, okay, she should notch one of the horse ears, to make it different from the others. So it works, and then the other horse also snagged his ear on a fence again, so both look the same again. So the neighbor think, okay, it's better she measure the height of the horses. Oh, that was good. And then the blonde came and measured the horse, and sure enough, the white horse is 1 inch taller than the black horse. Such a black and white, and can't tell. It's exaggerating, no? Any blonde are like that? Huh? Maybe you? No. Okay. There's a police officer said to an army soldier, "Soldier, do you have a chain for $5? The soldier said, "Sure, buddy." I have. So the officer of the police say, "That's no way to address an officer. Try it again." The soldier, you have to say, "Sir," and all that. So the soldier say, and then he asks again, Soldier, do you have a change for $5? "No, sir." I don't have now. Too complicated. Okay, this is another joke, an army. there is an army base staff that were planning war games, but they don't want to use the real ammunition. So the officer in charge tell the soldier, you go, instead of a rifle, you just say bang bang, yeah? And the one who's supposed to die, like they play enemies, and when they hear bang bang, they should drop dead, okay? And instead of a knife, you just go slash slash like that, and then the other guy is supposed to die anyway, so no problem. There's no need for a real knife. And if you want to play a grenade, then you just say pong pong, okay? All right, so they all playing that all day. But one day they were playing the game, and then he saw the enemy coming, one of the enemy coming. So he said, bang, bang, yeah. But nothing happened. The enemy didn't drop dead. So he run the next to him and say, slash, slash, and he still didn't drop dead. And then he was so desperate, he said, prom, prom, like a grenade, and nothing happened at all. So he was so very frustrated. He walked up straight right in front of the enemy and said, you are not playing fair. I went bang, bang, slash, slash, and prom, prom, and you didn't die. Why? So the enemy responded, brum, brum, I am the tank. He's also playing. That would be nice, huh? When the day, we don't ever use any weapon at all, and they just go out in the field and play game like children. Father asked his son, tell me, what is 1 and 2? 1 plus 2, how much? He said, I don't know. The son. And then the father say, oh, come on, look at me. I and your mother and you. How many? Idiot. So the son say, 3 idiots. Understand, yeah? A similar joke, there was one. The teacher asked John, John, you see, George, he's doing so well, and he's your neighbor. How come such a difference between you two? And so John said, oh, there's a big difference, miss. He has smarter parents. His parents are smarter. Okay. The 2 burglars, went into a house, tried to rob it, but the police is coming. So one said to the other, oh, police, please quickly jump out of the window. And the other one said, jump out of the window? We can't. We are on the 13th floor. 13th floor. And the other one said, oh, you are still superstitious at this time. 13th floor. How can, huh? In such an emergency and still want to be superstitious. And so a robber went into a bank and held up the gun and said, give me all the money. And the cashier said, here, take everything and the book also, because we are $10,000 short. A pastor, famous for talking long-winded, long-winded sermons, right? Sermons? Yeah. And suddenly a man get up and leave during the middle of his message, of his mass. So when the man returned, just about the time that the pastor concluded his sermon. So afterwards, he came out and asked the man, where has he gone to? So the man said, I went to have a haircut. And then the pastor said, but why didn't you do that before my mass? The man say, because it was short before. I didn't need a haircut. Too long it grow. You didn't get it. Huh? During the sermon, the hair grow too long. He has to go and cut it. There's another similar joke. A daughter complained to the father, say, I don't understand my boyfriend. I don't like him anymore. Because whenever he meets me, never shaved. So the father said, next time please come earlier. Wait too long, go in bed. A helicopter was flying around above Seattle when electrical malfunction shut off all the aircraft electronic navigation and communication system. So due to the clouds and haze, the pilot could not determine the helicopter's position. So the pilot saw a tall building. Then he flew toward it, circled, and held up a handwritten message outside, to the window of that tall building and said, where am I? So the people in the tall building quickly responded to the aircraft, drew a large sign, and held it in the building window, say, you are in a helicopter. So the pilot smiled, waved, and looked at his map, determined the course to steer to the airport, and landed safely. After they were on the ground, the co-pilot asked the pilot how he had done that. How does he know? So the pilot said, I knew it had to be the famous computer building, so-and-so, the name Microsoft. Because they gave me a technically correct but completely useless answer. Don't blame me, I know nothing about computer. I don't know why it's like that. Another one. A southern minister was completing a temperance sermon with great expression, he said. If I had all the beer in the world, I would take it and pour it into the river. He's against drinking, yeah. So with even greater emphasis, he says, and if I had all the wine in the world, I would take it and pour it into a river too. And then finally he said, and if I had all the whiskey in the world, I would take it and pour it into the river. Complete the sermon. And he sat down. And somebody stood up cautiously and announced, for our closing song, let us sing hymn 365. Shall we gather at the river? Oh man. It sounds like this world, huh? Oh, I think I told this story about the lipstick already. Yeah? The children? Okay, never mind. There is a private school here. All the girls in the school have a habit of putting lipstick on their lips and then press it on the mirror in the bathroom. It go on for a long time and they don't know what to do. So one day the principal thought of a solution. So he called all the girls in front of the mirror, yes, and said something like, okay, all the lipstick that printed on the mirror cause a lot of problem for the janitor. They clean every night and the next day again. So because the principal call you or here want to demonstrate to you how difficult it is to clean the lipstick from the mirror. So, okay, so they put a bucket of very dirty water with a mop in it. And so here is how we clean the mirror with the lipstick on it. Squeeze after they clean the toilet and the leftover of the water, and they dip the the mop and clean the mirror. See how difficult it is to clean the lipstick of the mirror? From then on, no more lipstick on the mirror. Good idea, huh? Good idea, huh? And then one question. Do you know carrots are good for your eyesight? Everybody say that? Yes. How you know? Because the rabbits never wear glasses. Cool, huh? Very good. Okay, now I think we take a rest, okay? See you later. Yeah, now we meditate, okay? Even if we have to die soon, we die laughing, huh? That's cool. Okay, I go and do some more research on jokes and come back later.